Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm Megan. This yoga class is for your 39th week of pregnancy and is part of a yoga series where I guide you week by week through your pregnancy journey. We are almost there, 39 weeks. Affirmation for this week is my baby is so excited to meet me. So I think we think a lot about how excited we are to meet our baby, all those feelings and emotions that we're going to feel when we're holding our baby for the first time. And kind of fun to think about the flip side of that is that our baby too is so excited to meet us and come earthside and be with us. So that's our affirmation for this week. We're getting so close. Bring all your props to practice. It'll be a shorter, gentle, slow flow, and we will get started. So take your time getting situated in a comfortable seated position. Use any props you'd like to make yourself comfortable. We're as comfortable as we can be at this stage, right? We'll draw our hands to our sweet belly, soften the gaze or close the eyes. You can sigh out through the mouth, and a signal to your body that practice has started. And then immediately starting to draw the attention to the breath. So without necessarily trying to control the breath or change the breath, just noticing it. Notice the texture of the breath as you inhale through the nose. Notice where the breath travels to in the body. And notice the softening or grounding you might feel with each exhale. And funny thing happens when we start to notice and become present with the breath. The breath naturally slows down without us even trying to do so. And that is so nice to stimulate our rest and digest system, our parasympathetic nervous system, bringing us more into that state of calm. As we continue to breathe, becoming a little more intentional with the breath now, as you inhale, feel your whole body expand. So, yes, belly will press into hands, but not only is belly expanding, our back body is expanding, our side body is expanding. We're lengthening up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, we're softening. So maybe thinking about a balloon, and if you think about the way a balloon inflates as more air enters, it doesn't just go out and in, it expands 360 degrees. So back expands, belly expands, side body expands, breath also travels up and down like a big balloon. And then on the exhale, air slowly coming out of the balloon. Playing with that visual for a few rounds of breath, 360 degrees of breath. Inviting more breath into the lungs, into the back body. This is also really good for relaxing and lengthening our pelvic floor as we get close to labor and delivery. And then keeping the eyes closed, let's work on another little visualization, just picturing yourself post birth, wherever you will be, whether that be in a hospital or home or birthing center. Picture yourself there, probably lying down, holding our baby to our chest, and just thinking about what that's going to feel like holding our baby for our first time in our arms, skin to skin. Picturing baby happy and healthy. Baby just as excited to meet you as you are to meet them. Finally in your arms. Knowing that this moment will be here before we know it. And it's going to be just as amazing as we think it's going to be, if not more. Gently blink the eyes open. Let's sweep the arms up overhead and bringing the hands through heart center. A few more times like that, just moving with the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Now we'll reverse those circles. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Out and down on the exhale. Inhaling, maybe gaze follows us, follows the hands as they move. And bringing our hands to our thighs after that last circle. Let's bring our right ear to our right shoulder. Relax that left shoulder down. Breathe into the left side of the neck. And as you're here, maybe keeping the right ear towards the right shoulder, but slowly bringing the chin towards the chest a little bit. And then bringing the chin towards the sky a little bit. So staying with the head oriented towards the right, just entering in some shifting down towards the chest and up towards the ceiling. Getting different area of those scalene muscles. And when you feel like you kind of worked out that side enough, no rush, we'll come through center and towards the left, letting the left ear drop towards left shoulder, really intentionally relaxing that right shoulder down. And if you have any worries or stress or anxious thoughts, I want you to think about those worries just kind of rolling off the right shoulder on the mat and then off the mat into the distance. Rolling right off your body. Maybe playing with that chin movement, chin towards the chest. You can pause there for a breath or two. That feels nice. And chin towards the ceiling. Chin towards the chest. Maybe you're going faster or slower than I am, and chin towards the ceiling. And then bringing the head back up to a neutral position. Inhale those arms up once again. We're going to interlace the fingers, palms towards the sky. Nice big breath. Lengthen the spine on the inhale. On the exhale, finding a little bit of a cat back as we round the back, arms stretched towards the front of the mat, arms up and arms down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up, interlace the hands, palms towards the sky. We stretch. Exhale, rounds the back. Arms come up once again. And exhale, they come down. I'm going to remove what I'm sitting on. And then flip on over to hands and knees, tabletop position. And we're going to stretch that left leg behind us, toes stay on the mat, and we're just going to press a little weight through the heel. And breathe into that calf soleus muscles. You get so tight in pregnancy, especially this last trimester. I know my calves have been so tight. So you can breathe here with the heel back. If you're craving a little bit of movement, you can shift the weight forward and back. Listening to your body and what feels good. And then we're going to bring left leg out towards the left side of the mat, and we're going to shift forward and back here. And forward and back, a few more times. And then with hips stacked over the knees, we'll take an inhale and sweep that left arm up towards the sky. Open the heart. Left hand down, left knee in, and right leg back. And we'll do the same thing other side. So first, just taking a moment, stretching into the back of that right leg. Maybe finding some shifting forward and back. Then we'll bring the right leg out to the right, in line with the hips. And we're going to continue shifting forward and back. Staying with the breath, not rushing, not forcing anything. Nice, gentle movement, letting the breath lead the way. Stopping in center, bringing the right knee back in. We'll come back to sit on the heels. We're going to swing the legs out in front of us. Point and flex the feet a few times. And then bringing right leg or left leg in. Let's start with the left. Sole the foot to the right thigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding over right leg. Taking a few breaths here, breathing into your low back. Breathing into back of the right leg. Not forcing, not overstretching. Just noticing little sensation and breathing there. We can walk our hands over towards the right a little bit. The right side of the right leg will feel a little more intense stretch in the left lower back. And then we can walk our hands to the left side of the right leg. And as I place our hands here, let's just shift forward and back again with the hips, finding some rocking motion. And then back to center, right leg in, left leg out. We sweep those arms up on an inhale, exhale, folding over left leg. Breathing into the low back, breathing into the back of the left leg. Tuning back into the breath. And again, see if we can deepen the breath, lengthen the breath a little bit. Walking the hands towards the left, breathing into right lower back. And walking the hands towards the right. Pausing, breathing here, or maybe just shifting a little bit through the hips, forward and back. Bringing the left leg in, we'll come back into a seated position, how we started. Let's get in a lateral stretch here. So bringing the hands up on an inhale. Exhale, right hand down, stretching over towards the right. Breathing into the side of the left body. Take a few deep breaths here. Come through center, left hand down. Right arm stretches over towards the left, flowing to the other side. Breathing into right side body. And let's flow one more time each way. Go a little bit faster this time if you want, just flowing side to side. Making our way to center, hands float down and find our belly. Not hard to find these days, right? And we'll close the eyes or soften the gaze, come back to the sweet breath. Big, deep breaths. Reminding ourselves that our breath is always there for us. It's always a tool that we can count on. And it's wonderful to know a few different breathing techniques. But again, just being present with the breath, just acknowledging the breath is a tool in and of itself. You don't have to do anything fancy. Coming back to that affirmation, my baby is so excited to meet me. Right hand can stay on belly, left hand will come to heart as we inhale. Send some love to your baby. Maybe saying, I am so excited to meet you too. As you exhale, baby sending love and excitement to you. Inhale, send some love to your baby. Exhale, baby sending love and excitement back to you. They will be here when they are ready. Hands to heart center, I invite you to repeat after me. My baby is so excited to meet me. My baby is happy and healthy. Soon I will be holding my baby in my arms. I am strong. I am capable. I am confident. Gently blink the eyes open. Thank you for showing up today and practicing with me. I am so excited for you to meet your baby. I know your baby cannot wait to meet you as well. Have a wonderful week. Take it easy. Do something kind for yourself. Do something relaxing. Treat yourself. We're almost there. Namaste.